And those who have passed us, Allah says. The ones who have beaten us. أُولَٰئِكَ الْمُقَرَّبُونَ. They are the ones closer to Allah. Where? فِي جَنَّاتِ النَّعِيمِ. In high places in Jannah. Blessed. ثُلَّةٌ مِّنَ الْأَوَّلِينَ. A large amount from the people before us. وَقَلِيلٌ مِّنَ الْآخِرِينَ. And only a small amount of them still exist in the aftertime. Meaning in our time. Who are the sabiqun, brothers and sisters? From the time of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his companions and the ones after them. They are the sabiqun. They have beaten us in two things. They are the sabiqun, meaning they are before us. And they are the sabiqun, meaning they have beaten us to paradise. And there is a small amount from this life, Allah says. There's only a minority that are still striving and working and desiring paradise and have left this world. Only a small amount, Allah says. As-sabiqun, as-sabiqun. Allah is praising the ones who race each other. Sibaq means race. Race, Allah says, is praising the people who race each other for the goodness, not racing each other for worldly things. No. As-sabiqun, as-sabiqun, Allah says, and those who can beat other people. In what? In good deeds. To beat each other to paradise. To beat each other in high places in paradise. No, a normal Muslim does not want just the first place in paradise. A mu'min wants to beat everyone and go to the Firdaus al-A'la. This is what the Prophet ﷺ said. He said, تَمَنَّوْا وَاسْأَلُوا الْفِرْدَوْسَ الْأَعْلَى. When you ask Allah for Jannah, ask Him for the highest place, which is called al-Firdaus. Because these are the qualities of the believers. The believers are sabiqun, musbiqun, yatasabaqun. They always race each other for goodness. There existed two people which the Prophet ﷺ told us about in the time of the Prophet. And they used to challenge each other in everything they did. They loved each other for the sake of Allah. And they tried to pray and beat each other in prayer. So they pray night prayers and they would fast more days. When this friend heard about his brother, that he would fast 2 days, his brother would fast 3 days. When he heard about him that he was fasting every Mondays and Thursdays, the other brother would fast day on, day off. When he donated from his wealth this much, the other brother would beat him and donate that much. One day they went out to jihad, which is fighting a battle against people who were attacking the Muslims, attacking the oppressed ones, driving people out of their homes. So they thought this is a great chance to reach the highest places in paradise, because Allah loves those who defend the weak. So they set out and they began to fight in the battle until they lost each other. Then one of them was a captive. And those oppressors' enemies, they caught this captive. And they said to him, they began to torture him. And torture him. And every time they tortured him, he began to laugh. And the mushrikeen said, why are you laughing? We're torturing you. You're a captive. He said, I am laughing because alhamdulillah I am going to die a shaheed and beat my brother to Jannah. That's it. I've beaten him. And they said, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you Muslims? The same person like you we caught before, he said the same thing before he died. And then he started to cry. But he still died. And Allah says that they met each other in paradise.